discussed in previous video, right? We solved this type of question, a circle and a straight line, and one question I gave you in homework. I hope you solved that questions and no problem at all. So similar question as I told you, I'm going to solve again, same type of question but quite different. Okay, so it is given, find the area of the smaller part of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square, cut off by the line this, right? So this is a circle here, line given equation x square plus y square a square, right? Number one is a circle, right, with center 0 0 and radius r is equal to a. Either you can directly write down center 0 0 and radius a. No need to write this all types of word in a sentence, right? So now we draw a figure because only one circle and this is a line x is equal to a, that is horizontal line is given, sorry, vertical line is given, x is equal to a by root 2, that is vertical line is given. So first of all, if we draw a figure, this is a circle, unit circle, sorry, circle with center 0 0, not unit, right? This is a circle O, this is x-axis, that is equation is y equal to 0, this is y-axis, that is equation is x is equal to 0, and radius of this circle is as discussed a. So this point is a0, this is the point a0, right? Now line x is equal to a by root 2. If this is a, then a by root 2 is the smaller part. So say somewhere here is your a by root 2. So this is a line. I'm taking this line as x is equal to a by root 2. Right? So we have to find out the area. So we have two types of area. See, this is a line x is equal to a, right? So if we draw this line, so this is your line x is equal to a by root 2 line. This is line x is equal to a by root 2. This is circle. This is circle, right? And these two are given, not and axis is not given. So you have either this area, see, either this is the area enclosed by line and circle. So someone says, sir, this is also area. Yeah, this is also area, right? Enclosed by this circle. This is a circle because as you know, this is circle and this is a line, but it is given the smaller part. So which is smaller part now? This one is smaller part. So we are interested for this part only, and you know circle is a symmetric about both axes. So what we have to do now? So our target is to find out the area of this, right? Now this is x is equal to a by root 2. So this point, this is a by root 2 point, comma 0, it lies on x-axis therefore, right? So our required area is this much, these two part, but this is symmetric about axis, both axes. So what we have to do, हम क्या करेंगे, हमको क्या करना चाहिए, क्या करेंगे, ये फाइंड करेंगे फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में और इसका डबल कर देंगे. तो a is equal to क्या होगा, 2 mod I होगा, and I is running from, we are taking limit of x, that is a root 2 to a, and the curve is, this is x square plus y square is equal to a square, that is our standard curve. y is equal to under root a square minus x square, स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मूला बहुत बार आ चुकी है, आपको इसका इंटीग्रेशन भी पता है, राइट? और सब कुछ आपको पता है, राइट? सो as shown in figure, right, this is important smaller part. If it is not given smaller part, then what you have to do? Suppose instead of this smaller part, the question is find the area of the biggest part, bigger part. Then what you have to do? Nothing. Solve this question, get the answer, whatever you get in this, right? And then find the area of circle, pi r square. That is a is pi a square, and subtract smaller, then you will get full area. No need to do anything more, right? सो पता चल गया ना कि यदि ये बड़ा पार्ट है, इसका एरिया फाइंड करना है आपको, तो क्या करेंगे, सर्कल का एरिया फाइंड करेंगे, इसमें से जो इसका आंसर आएगा वो सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे, तो ये पार्ट मिल जाएगा, राइट। इफ देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन, twisted question like this, then you can solve using this idea. Okay, so as shown in figure, A is equal to 2 times mod I. No need to explain anything. As shown in figure means we get everything, where I is equal to integration limit of x. That is, we are going to find out this area. So a by root 2 to a, right? So lower limit is a by root 2 to a, and x dx, that is y dx. Sorry, y dx means under root a square minus x square, under root a square minus x square dx, because x square plus y square is equal to a square. So y is equal to under root a square minus x square, y greater than 0 as first quadrant. So I am not writing first quadrant, that you know. If you write only y greater than 0, then it's also okay. No need to write. Either you can write first quadrant only. Okay. So now integration of this is very familiar formula, right? Very familiar for you. So you can write the answer. Now I have to be careful. In previous video I write here x by upper limit, right? So that is the formula is x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x upon a. This is the formula, and limit is a by root 2 to a. This is the answer, right? If we substitute a, this is 0, so everything is 0, and here we get a square by 2 sine inverse 1 minus, we have to substitute a by root 2. What we have to substitute? A by root 2. So if we substitute x is equal to a by root 2, then what we get? A upon 2 root 2. Got it? Minus, sorry, under root a square minus x square. So a square by 2 we get, what we get? A square by 2. Got it? Plus, इसलिए तो मैं सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा आपके लिए डिफिकल्ट हो जाए सिंप्लीफिकेशन, तो थोड़ी हेल्प मिल जाए, राइट? सो साइन इनवर्स x is a upon root 2, and this a is already there. Got it? Okay. So this is sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So we get a square by 2 into pi by 2 minus, this is a upon 2 root 2. Okay. Now if we take LCM, then 2a square minus a square is a square. So a square square root is a, and this is 2, that is root 2 upon root 2, right? Plus, but this is minus, so minus a square by 2. This a will be cut, so we get sine inverse 1 upon root 2. If you are able to write pi by 4, then you can write pi by 4 directly. So this is pi a square by 4 minus, this is a square upon root 2 into root 2. 2 into 2 is 4 minus a square by 2, and this is pi by 4. Right? So, sorry, pi a square by 4 minus, this is pi a square by 8, and minus a square by 4, minus a square by 4. So, taking 8 LCM, this is 2 pi a square minus pi a square, that is pi a square by 8. So answer of this is pi a square by 8 minus a square by 4, right? Minus a square by 4. So this is your I, not a. So therefore a is equal to mod 2i, that is 2 times mod pi a square by 8 minus a square by 4. So multiply by 2, we get pi a square by 4 minus a square by 2. This is your answer. This is your answer. Okay. Next question is question number 8. Given that the area between x is equal to y square. So this is a parabola of x-axis, right? And line x equal to 4. Area between x is equal to y square and line x is equal to 4 is divided into two equal parts. Is divided with in equal two parts by line x is equal to a. Then find the value of a. Right? This is a something new question. Right? अभी तक जो solve किया इससे थोड़ा new है, but very easy question. See, this is a parabola of x-axis, that is y square is equal to x. So this is a parabola, y square is equal to x. X-axis equation y equal to 0. Y-axis equation x is equal to 0. Right? So parabola x is equal to y square and line x is equal to 4. So suppose this is a line x is equal to 4. So this is line x is equal to 4. Now area between this x is equal to y square, that is this, and this line is divided into two equal parts by line x is equal to a. So suppose this is a line x is equal to a, which divides area into two equal parts. So x is equal to a. This is the line, right? So this line divides, means this line is passing through this point a0 and this is a point 40 and this is our origin of parabola. Now this part, right, and this part are equal as given in question, right? As given in question, these two parts are equal. That is, I1 is equal to I2. Either if we say this is alpha and this is beta, so alpha and beta portion are same, and we are considering only of first upper level quadrant, right? Upper level, right? That is first quadrant, upper plane, right? We are not considering this because this parabola is symmetric about x-axis, right? So as x is equal to y square is symmetric about x-axis, right? Let this line x is equal to a, right? Here we are writing here x is equal to y square is symmetric about x-axis, right? As shown in figure, line x is equal to a divides area between y square is equal to x and x is equal to 4 in two equal parts. Right? So what we get? Therefore alpha is equal to beta. So therefore alpha is equal to beta, and this is a symmetric, so we are considering only of first quadrant, that is integration. Now alpha is from 0 to a, curve is this root x dx, right? So 0 to a root x dx is equal to, now beta is from a to 4, so this is a to 4 root x dx, because this is y square is equal to x. This implies y is equal to root x and y is greater than 0 as we consider in first quadrant, right? So now we have to find out the value of a. So this is a easy question for you now. Okay, so what we get? Integration of this is 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2, and limit is from 0 to a. Limit is from 0 to a is equal to again 2 by 3, x raised to 3 by 2, but limit is different, that is a to 4. So this 2 by 3 will be cut. So we get, if we substitute a, so we get a raised to 3 by 2, right? Minus 0 is 0, so no need to write, is equal to, if we substitute 4 here, then what we get? 2 square is 4 raised to 3 by 2 minus a raised to 3 by 2 if we substitute lower limit. Now this is a minus, this is plus. So if we take these two here, this becomes 2 times a raised to 3 by 2 is equal to, this will be cut. So we get 2 will be cut. 2 cube is 8. So a raised to 3 by 2 is equal to, we get 4. Right? If we want to find out the value of a, then what we have to do? We have to multiply this by power 2 by 3. 2 by 3. That is, we have to multiply this 4 with power 2 by 3 also. Right? So what we get here? We get a is equal to 4 raised to 2 by 3. 4 raised to 2 by 3. Right? So a is equal to 4 raised to 2 by 3. I think so. This is a given answer in your textbook. Okay. So this is your answer. Right? So this is an important question for MCQ and competitive exam for GUJCAT and JEE. Okay. Question number 9. Find the area of the region bounded by the parabola y is equal to x square. So this is a standard parabola of a y-axis and the line y is equal to modulus of x, right? And you know graph of modulus function is, you know, right? So no need to explain anything. But two curves are given, one curve and one line. So we have to find out the intersection point of that, right? So here y is equal to x square number 1. And y is equal to modulus of x number 2. So from 1 and 2 we get mod x square is equal to mod x. I am writing this mod x square, right? X square is mod x square, same value because this is in mod. So if we write this mod x square minus mod x is equal to 0. So if we take mod x common, then this is mod x minus 1 is equal to 0. So either mod x is equal to 0, either mod x is equal to 1. That is x is equal to 0, either x is equal to plus or minus 1. Right? Now this is given. So if we take x is equal to plus or minus 1, then what we get? Y is equal to also 1, not plus or minus. So intersecting points are, if we take x equal to 0, then from 2, right? What we get? 0. And if we take x is equal to plus or minus 1, then from 2 we get y is equal to always plus 1. So y is equal to always plus 1. This is all from 2. All from 2. Right? So now we draw graph of this function. Right? So if we draw a graph, see what happened here. This is origin, this is x-axis, equation y equal to 0. This is y-axis, equation x is equal to 0. Right? And now this is a parabola. Right? This is a parabola, y is equal to x square, and it is symmetric about y-axis, that you know, right? Now graph of y is equal to mod x is this. I am putting line first, right? So this is a graph of y is equal to mod x. So this line is y is equal to x, and this line y is equal to minus x, right? Now this graph y is equal to mod x is also symmetric about both axes. Parabola is also symmetric about both axes. So we have to find out this area. तो क्या करेंगे हम? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में ए एरिया फाइंड कर लेंगे, और ये जो इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट आया वो हमारा ये फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट का 1,1 हो गया, और ये सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट का -1,1 हो गया, राइट? सो व्हाट वी गेट इफ वी ड्रॉ अ perpendicular from here, right? Then what we get here? This is a point 1, 0, right? Now as shown in figure, if you get a chocolate, right? चॉकलेट ऐसी आती है ना, राइट? ये चॉकलेट आती है ना, जब ये आपके स्टडी में नहीं है, मगर ये क्यों दिया है क्वेश्चन वो आई डोंट नो, राइट? तो इजी गोइंग के लिए क्यों दिया है वो मुझे पता नहीं है, मगर ये चॉकलेट आती है तो क्या करना है आपको, इसका इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट फाइंड करना है। तो ये इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट फाइंड कर लिया 0, 0 and 1, 1, and then you can take any limit, either x either y, right? So we wish to take a limit of x axis, then what we get इंटीग्रेशन 0 to 1, और जब दो चॉकलेट भेगी होती है, ये चॉकलेट हो गए, दो कर्व इंटरसेक्ट हो गया, तो क्या करना है आपको, एक कर्व में से दूसरा कर्व का एरिया जो है वो बात कर सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है आपको, वो निकाल देना है। तो क्या करेंगे, तो कैसे होता है, सपोज सी दिस इज अ चॉकलेट, राइट? ये क्या होगा वो मैं बताता हूं। दिस इज अ चॉकलेट, राइट? दिस इज x इज इक्वल टू a लाइन, दिस इज x इज इक्वल टू b लाइन। मुझे ए एरिया फाइंड करना है, तो अभी तक जो हमने पढ़ा, राइट? वी लर्न व्हाट वी लर्न, if we find out the area between a to b, this curve, this first curve, right? So say this is a f1x, then what we get this area, if we get integration a to b f1x dx, then we get this horizontal vertical lines, right? Now if we take this as a f2x, this is our second curve, then area bounded by this curve is this one, this horizontal line, right? So this is integration same a to b and f2x dx, right? But our interest is to find out this area. So how we get this? If we subtract this area from 1, that is f1 minus f2, if we delete f1 minus f2, then what we get, this area, if we delete this area, then we get f1 पूरा एरिया था, इसमें से a निकाल दिया तो हमें a एरिया मिल जाएगा। तो जब दो कर्व दिया गया है, if two curves are given, then you have to take the difference of that two curves with any limit. If you take 0 to 1, you can write 0 to 1, then you have to take dx, means you have to make y to a formulate, right? सब्जेक्ट को क्या करना पड़ेगा, y। तो इसमें क्या करेंगे हम, तो हम क्या करेंगे, f1 minus f2 mod x माइनस, जो करना है वो कर देंगे, mod x माइनस, यहां से हमें x चाहिए तो क्या होगा, वो y है ही, तो x square dx हो जाएगा, राइट? तो सिंपली वी गेट द आंसर, राइट? सो एज shown in figure, a is equal to 2 times mod I, where I is equal to integration x की लिमिट लेंगे तो 0 से 1 हो जाएगा, तो 0 to 1 f1 हम क्या लेंगे, मोड लेंगे, तो y is equal to mod x है, मगर वो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट है तो वो क्या है, हमारे पास लाइन x ही है, सो दिस इज x, और इन 0 to 1 mod x is equal to x, that you know, so that's why we are taking x, right? Okay, I'm writing first mod x minus this is x square dx, ये f1 minus f2 हो गया, कोई भी ले लो, आपने ये f2 लिया तो ये f1 हो जाएगा, मगर लास्ट में तो मॉड्यूलस आता है तो f1 minus f2 है या f2 minus f1, it doesn't matter, right? तो जब टू कर्व्स आर गिवन है, आपको दो कर्व दिया गया है तो आपको उसका डिफरेंस लेना है, f1 minus f2 इधर f2 minus f1, राइट? तो ये जो टाइप के क्वेश्चन है वो इसके बाद जो एक्सरसाइज है वो है, मगर वो आपके लिए ओमिटेड सेक्शन में है, तो मैंने वो एक्सप्लेन भी कर दिया है। नाउ 0 to 1 x is greater than 0, modulus of x is x, so our answer will be 0 to 1 x minus x square dx, because x belongs to closed interval 0 to 1, modulus x is equal to x, that you know, right? So integrating this we get x square by 2 minus x cube by 3 and answer is 0 to 1. So substituting 1 we get 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3, and if we substitute lower limit then answer is both is 0. So taking LCM we get 1 upon 6. So required area A is equal to 2 times modulus of 1 upon 6, that is 1 upon 3. What we get? 1 upon 3. That is the answer. Okay, so this is your answer. Got it? तो आपको वैसे जो एग्जाम्पल है सॉल्व करना है.